In this session we are going to discuss about the ext4 file system. Actually, this is the file system is a latest file system exists in a Linux is ext4 file system. Okay, there is some commands which can be used to with the ext4 file system, but it will not work with the other file system. So fsck, e2 label and resize to fs, tune to fs and dump to fs. These are used for the ext4 file system with ext4 file system. So already we have discussed when we are going to make a partition and make a file system of any partition. So we can define the file system type. Type means ext4, ext2, ext3. Another is xfs also we can use. So what is the benefit of the using the xfs file system in a Linux? This is having the larger partition size maybe and a terabyte and more than it, and larger file size. It is using the larger file size. For the example, if you are storing a file in a txt, so it is not possible to have a large size of the txt file. And if we talk about the video tutorials, video files, then inside the video files, yes, of course the video files are not also having the big size. So what is the big size? Like database, if you are storing the database, so database always store in a file, so that file will be in a larger size. Okay, and avoid the inode exhaustion and the format. If you want to create a format any drive, so you can use the command is mkfs.xfs. There is a two commands which can be used to creating the file system xfs. One is already we have discussed and used yesterday, mkfs.xfs space partition, then partition dev and sdb. Okay, any partition name. So another is if you want to use the command is mkfs only, then you can define the -t. -t is equal to xfs and then give the drive name. Deb don't is equal to /deb /sdb2. Okay. So these are using for creating the partition and making the file system related to the xfs. Another file system is btrfs. Actually this is the this type of the partition not used nowadays, but it is also very scalable, easy to manage, reliable, but not providing the big size of the storage and big size of the files. That is the reason this type of the file system are not used nowadays. But if you want to use, then you can use the mkfs.btrfs/dev/sdb2, and for checking about this file system you can use this command. Okay, so how to mount the partition? I have already told you how you can mount the partition, because you have created any drive, any partition, so you cannot store the data until you will not mount the point. So mount point means this is a folder where this folder will be the point where you can access all the content which are exist in this drive. Got it? When you access all the content, then you can use the content whatever exists inside the drive, and you can store, copy and use this particular drive. So how to mount and how to umount? You can just use the command is umount and give the partition name, whatever the partition name here. So you will provide the partition name. Okay, so it will be unmount automatically. Also I have defined and told you how you can now the question is how to test the storage. What does it mean? You have created a partition, like you have created a partition of the 2 GB, so you can check by using the fdisk-l command it will display the information of that particular all the partition. If you provide the partition name here, so it will provide the partition permission or partition information, any partition information. What it means: SDV2, SDV1, SDV3, SDC1, SDC2. Okay, so how you can identify by using, you can use the df command. Df is used for the display file system. So what you will get the information about the free space, how much the free space are exist, and du is used for the display the size or directory. You can use any partition, any folder name. Inside any partition or the file name, folder name, you can use this command to get the information. -h option displays the storage increments in a more logical format, and how you can copy the data, all similar can be used. So what is the du and df command? I am going to display you. First I am going to log in on this system, and already you so now if you want to use the df and provide any hard disk name here, dev and sdv2, so it will display the information. Because it is not mounted, that is the reason it is not displaying. So first I need to do the mount first. So I am switching to the super user. Now I am going to use the mount command and /dev and sda1 on the projects. Okay, so now I am going to check the df and sdv2 command again, like df. So it will display the free space, available free space. These are the available free space. And now I am going to use a df/dev, then sdv1. So sorry, projects, I should go with the projects. So it will display the available space, but it is actually not readable. It is in the term of the blocks. So what you can do, you can use the df-h option for the human readable format, which is going to be display the 732 MB space is available. Okay, this is the space is used. So another same things, you can use the du command to getting the information of any file or the folder. So you will get all the information, all the files and their size. If you want to get the information about the human readable, then you can use the -h option. So it will display like this, 2 MB, 4 KB, 4 MB, and all the information are here.